Take a break. Take a break.
Sixers,
2 shots.
number 45.
And he makes the first. San Antonio making a switch here. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look and have an open lane, move the ball.
Yeah, and the key is fast decision-making, and that takes great recognition from all 5 guys in terms of communication. That's really what we call chemistry.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Richardson is out there with Jaden Ivey. And it's McGinnis, then it's Matt Barnes, and it's the Cobra in its center, locking down the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And McGinnis kicks to Richardson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And the D has no answer for Richardson so far. He's getting whatever kind of shot he wants.
Ivey against Holiday. And that one drops for him.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Barnes against Williams. Pass to Houston. Jordy with the screen on Richardson. Houston. No good on the 3. Spurs leading by 6. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. McGinnis with the screen on Jordan. Ivey, no one around him. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You know Ivey loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
Jordy with the screen on Ivey. Outside Holiday. Traps in the tray. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Ivey. Here's the Cobra. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Doherty. 13 feet away. The shot's good.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Here's Ivey after Brad Doherty's basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also the hustle, showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
The first free throw is good. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
The 76ers making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
Here's Ivy. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, O'Neal finds Thomas. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Sabonis comes in for Doherty. And it's Pierce in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Spurs, Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Roy in for Jaden Ivey. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. This is it to Roy. And the shot is good. 14 points for Brandon Roy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gugliotta. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Roy. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a funky distance for a jumper. SGA making it look routine.
Now, here's Roy. The teardrop falls in. Roy's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Sabonis sets the pick for Pierce. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by McGinnis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Offensive rebound. Gugliotta passes to Houston. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Pierce inside the three-point line. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pierce, good.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside Roy, and there's the pass to McGinnis. The 10-footer. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And how about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
Here's Houston. To the paint. Sabonis, the pass to Houston. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pierce for 3. A rebound by the Spurs.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to O'Neal. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Shaq's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Outside, Sabonis. Poked away. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Houston, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis' screen on Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Sabonis. Good.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers ENT.
He's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Richardson. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's deflected. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Paul. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Weber, the pass to O'Neal. Left block shot on the way. Off target with the jump hook. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Passes it to Sabonis. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter. The pass to Weber. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. To the inside. Weber. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pierce's shot is good.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
Paul surveying the floor. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 9 assists now tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Shooting for San Antonio, Chris Webber. At the line for one.
And here are the 76ers now. It's a 14-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Spurs. Weber's got his fourth rebound in this one. Paul kicks to Weber. Gilgeous-Alexander against Shaquille O'Neal. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 6 assists here tonight.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Clock at 6. There's the pick. Pierce for 3. Hands it from downtown. Pierce has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the 76ers.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Here's the Beast, guarded by O'Neal. Back to Sabonis. Pierce for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here's Paul. 1:10 left in the game. Launches a 3, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for San Antonio.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Brandon Roy.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Here's Booker, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Good D by Roy.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Weber, the pass to Paul. The tray. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Tries from 16, and he hits the jump shot.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now Paul. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good.
3 quarters of play. A close one here. Bulls out in front. They're up by 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep playing. Keep playing. We got to play with force. We're on the road against a good team. We got a lot of work left, all right?
Coach Kerr stressing patience and intensity to his team.
It helps to have someone like him at the helm, solid at keeping his team calm.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Andre Iguodala, Davis out there with Johnson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Fox, the pass to Horford. Back to Fox. On the wing, Jones, covered by Johnson. Screen by Horford. From the stripe, Jones misses.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Horford. Back to Jones. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Chicago leading. Outside Johnson. Pass to Davis. And the 3 off target.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Fox finds Jones. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up to the Bulls. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Johnson with a bucket.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's Cummings. Left side Jones. Pass to Cummings. Fox for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McAdoo, pass to Davis. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's McAdoo. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Misses from close range.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Fox. Now Jones. Here's Cummings. And again, no good by Golden State.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Spins. Adebayo, a screen on Fox. Count it! The defender is called for the block, and he could turn this into a 3-point play.
Kind of difficult to track Bam after he makes that screen at 6'9", and with that mobility.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop. That Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively, but for sure.
The Warriors. The Bulls making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Allie, thank you. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Jones. And there's the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Cummings passes to Fox. 5 to shoot. To stop the run. And the shot goes down.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Fox against Davis. To the inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Here's Cummings. Count it.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. The three, Westbrook. The Warriors pull it in.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Dumars passes to Cummings. Here's Free. Puts up a three. Drains the triple. And it's now only a 5-point Chicago lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. Knocks it loose. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Here's McAdoo. And here's Davis. Here's McAdoo. Tipped. Inside. And he's going for the lob. Free grabs the board.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Dumars. Here's Olajuwon. Lets it go. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's McAdoo. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Dumars passes to Olajuwon. Here's Free, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Free. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important.